Great to see Dallas Clark retire, not so much retiring, but just back in the Colts organization. We were just talking that most of the media guys, we stayed here.
I know.
You know,
I thought we all
didn't leave when you guys left.
I thought we all got fired at the same time. You guys didn't get the memo. I mean,
nobody will say once you guys got all let go, we were all standing there going, where the heck is everybody?
who are these people?
Exactly, yeah.
We have to learn new names. What? I mean, I haven't learned a new name for like 5 years.
Right.
Yeah, it was tough, but you know what? This really brings a great closure to it, and for the Irsay family, are you kidding me? They didn't have to do this. There's nothing that,
when you consider when you guys were let go, everybody was let go at once.
Yeah.
There really wasn't closure
Yes,
at the time.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly.
And I didn't know if there was ever going to be closure.
And that's what this game. This doesn't happen very often. I mean, this is that's why it's kind of unique where you really don't have that closure, and I think that's what kind of guys struggle with, because you don't have that. I mean, you have that, I'm a football player, now I'm not, and now I just kind of walk around and have everyone ask me questions and stuff like that, and this does something to your psyche. I mean, this really kind of puts everything, like Tom Moore would always say, put it to bed, just move on. Like next, you had a bad play, move on, and that's kind of what this is. It's like you had a great career. I mean, I can't ask for anything more, and this made it extra special.
Not many people knew about your mother that you lost in high school. What is this a story of, though, for you?
This is just like getting married, the birth of my kids, Super Bowl. Those peak moments of like, man, I really wish she was here, and I know she's down. I know she's got the biggest smile, but it'd be the greatest thank you, because that's what you do to your parents. That's what I hope I do something right that my kids appreciate. I would want nothing to do to spoil her and just say thank you, because this is all you. This is her. Like she put up with us and tried to taught us how to respect our elders and just listen, and this just been trying to make her proud ever since.
But what a wonderful ride.
Oh, it's been a great ride. It's been, you see so many people in this league that you could poll 100 people, 100 NFL players, what their NFL experience is like, and I don't know many. I mean, this is unique. I mean, about year 4, I kind of re-altered my goals as a player. I was like, you know what, it'd be so cool. It's actually after Tarek Glenn walked away after the Super Bowl. I was like, you know what, I admire that. I was like, how cool would that be to just call your own shots and just be like, you know what, I don't. Up
on the Whites dying and right off after a Super Bowl win.
After Super Bowl, I mean, obviously this isn't a Super Bowl win, by any means, but it's just like there's something about just saying, you know what, NFL, sure, I thank you. You've changed my life, but I'm not going to sit around waiting for that phone call. And I mean, we've had a few, but I'm not. It's not.
When.
Exactly. You just know when, and it's just like it's time. As much as I'm going to miss it, it's time.
Last thing. Going to Tampa, going to Baltimore, that probably changed your perspective about how special maybe this is?
Absolutely.
To take nothing away from those two organizations?
Exactly, never. I mean, I knew it. I always knew that we had some, you always knew you had something special here, but it wasn't until you were living it in another, it's just like, obviously it was just kind of like, I would tell them what, if they asked me my opinion and like, hey, what do you guys do here? I would tell them, but it's, telling them and actually going and doing it is two different things, and it's amazing what we did here that just kind of seemed like this is the NFL, right? But it's not. It's just kind of, and that's what you really truly appreciate and take from it, because I mean, I love going there and seeing how different ways, because like you said, no offense or nothing taken away from what they're doing, because
new perspective is everything.
It is. It really is. And I mean, Baltimore just won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, so they obviously know what's going on. Tampa, hopefully they can straighten things out here, but just a great owner and great fans. And so, I mean, I'm glad I did that, because I don't think I would ever truly appreciate. I mean, granted, I'd love to stay here and play my whole career. I mean, I'm not, but that's the way the business is, and it really just made me kind of open my eyes and say, wow, India is a special place, and to be able to, and for them to do this is like,
Right.
all right, I'm a lifer.
Glad I was here to see it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm glad you didn't lose your job and you're still here to.
The year's not over yet. I don't know.
Well, you can brag about me better than I can brag about myself.